What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Maggie Ruff, aka Mito. How we doing today, man? I hope y'all doing good. I'm doing great. Yeah, man, it's just another day, another dollar that I don't make. So it's just another day. No, hope y'all doing good today, man. I'm doing great. Yeah, man, today is just gonna be no different as it is any other day. Just gonna be cranking out some more reactions, man. If you're new here, I just make reaction content. I say games and music, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. I just react. I just be reacting. Yeah, I just be reacting. I just be talking shit. All that good stuff. So if you like that kind of content, stick around and think about leaving me a good old subby. And maybe a likey, maybe a comment. Maybe leave a comment, let me know that you just pulled up and you're saying what's up. But yeah, man, today's gonna be no different. Like I said, we just gonna be reacting to some shit. And I don't know about y'all, but I love me some good old Lou Waster. That man, he can really put together a nice video. And today, I found a video saying the Disney star who went insane, talking about Mr. Orlando Brown. This man has been on a fucking insane streak, bro. Like, I really don't understand what happened with Orlando Brown. Because look, I remember watching him all the time as a fucking wee little baby on the TV when I was on I'd be watching like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, all that. I remember seeing this motherfucker on Disney Channel, just, the playing the brother on That's So Raven, and I loved him. I thought he was hilarious. I thought he was cool. He was honestly one of my favorite, not even one, I'm pretty sure in That's So Raven, he was my favorite character. Not even just the character, just him himself, the way he would play the character. I forgot the motherfucker's name, the character's name, but I remember him. Every time I'd see just specifically Orlando on screen, I would always laugh because the nigga was funny to me. And then just, I don't know what happened. Like, as I grew up and got older and just kind of stopped watching that shit, I just seen this man, Orlando, just go fucking insane. Like, this motherfucker's on, like, some fucking, Martin shit where he's just, like, out of it. I don't know what's going on with him. But the only difference is Martin is, like, 50 and Orlando's like 30. So I'm very interested to see what happened to him, what made him kind of go insane, or maybe we could try to figure it out. And yeah, man, I like that, Lou Waster's our guy to figure this out. So let's just get right to it, man. Let's not take too long here. As always, the link to these videos will be in the description below, so y'all make sure y'all click that description, come click that video, come back over here and show this man some love. And yeah, like I said earlier, if you like this kind of content, consider leaving me a like and consider subscribing for more. And let's just get right to it, man. The Disney star who went insane, Orlando Brown.
It's no surprise by now that child stars have a rough time adjusting. Despite the fact that it looks like you're getting everything you've ever wanted, the evidence makes it all too clear that there are some major side effects that come with growing up on television, in recording studios, or on the silver screen.
Yeah, I can imagine, like, can you imagine blowing up at like such a young age like that? You know what I mean? Like, outside of just music, just like being imagine being a Disney child actor. And how bad that low-key kind of is, though, for your childhood development. Because think about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, you got parents there, but I've heard so many stories that a lot of these, like, these child actors' parents were, like, way too focused on the fact that their kid is about to make them a fuck ton of money that they were just like, no, go do it. And they didn't really give a shit about the safety. Not all of them. Not all of them were like that. But a lot of these child actors' parents really just put their kids in some really bad situations for the sake of money and, for the child to be famous and shit. Because, dude, there's so many stories of these poor fucking child actors as they grow up and they just, like, completely, like, fucking, like do a whole 360. They're stuck on drugs. A lot of them are drinking. They get arrested. Like, some, like, bro, I mean... Bro, we all saw it with Miley, bro. Let's keep it a stack. Like, we all saw it with Miley. She went through her whole little rebellious I'm not a Disney princess bullshit phase, and she completely like went to rap, started talking about wearing Jordans and popping perks and shit with Mike Will Made It. twerking on him and shit. Like, we saw how she completely flipped the lid and went and like did her shit. So we saw it with Miley publicly. Imagine how the rest of them that aren't Miley going through this shit too. Like, it's like I don't know. Would you guys like, as you like, if you guys have kids, would you guys ever put your kids like on Disney Channel and shit, like to do shows if they offered it to you? Would you guys do that? I don't think I would. I when I was a kid, I really begged my parents to let me do it, but as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I'm okay not being famous. I'm okay not being Disney famous. It seems like you grow up with a lot of problems when you're Disney famous specifically, but yeah, that's fucking crazy.
From Macaulay Culkin to Aaron Carter and Corey Haim, the rigors of your earliest years being tainted by the pressures and temptations of fame has a way of leading to major traumas that they spend decades of their life trying to recover from. And at times, the story winds up tragic.
Oh yeah, sorry, hold on. I do want to speed this up a little bit. So we'll go to 1.25.
With addiction and other vices creeping in, leading to horrible premature deaths. But at the moment, no one is a bigger advertisement from the ravages of child stardom than Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
The once promising actor is now better known as a troubled man with absolutely no filter, who makes allegations left and right while spawning no shortage of crazy viral clips in the process.
Speaking of Raven and Mickey Mouse, you had that line in No Fear.
God, I remember this clip.
You know what line I'm talking about?
Yeah, tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat.
That,
Why did he say that so perfectly? Wait, I gotta hear that over time. He was like, "Oh, you mean the da-da-da-da-da-da-da." How do you say that so perfectly?
I'm talking about?
Yeah, tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you niggas scat.
That, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean just that.
Just that?
Just that, yeah.
But this didn't happen overnight.
What did that mean? That? What's that? That? I tell Mickey Mouse or tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-tat-tat, you niggas better scat. You know what? Even as an adult, Orlando doesn't fail to make me laugh. I think he'll always be my favorite person on the planet, low-key, as long as he doesn't do some crazy shit. But he is so fucking funny, dude.
Instead, it was a process that began long ago, and it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. It's your boy Luesta, and this is how Orlando Brown apparently lost his mind. With roles in Major Payne, Coach, Sister Sister, and The Jamie Foxx Show, Orlando Brown was a fixture of the entertainment landscape in his younger years. Best known for portraying Eddie Thomas in That's So Raven
That
in
was
the
his name,
2000s,
Eddie, yeah.
He did so for many years, and as the show got increasingly popular, he basically became a household name.
Well, I'm Eddie Thomas, and I've always dreamed of being in show business.
Well, son, I'm
Keep
about to make
dreaming.
your dream come true.
But at the height of his fame, Orlando decided to step away from the kids' TV world. In 2007, he severed ties with Disney, opting to dedicate his time to his singing career. Yet almost immediately, he hit a stumbling block. His first arrest came that same year when he wound up being apprehended with marijuana. Orlando was promptly released on bond, but maintained it had nothing to do with him. In a statement from around that time, Brown claimed that it wasn't even his vehicle and had just been loaned to him for the purposes of making an album. "I didn't know what was in the car. That's not what I do. I consider myself a youth activist. I don't want this arrest lingering over my head," Brown said. "I love what I do. Why jeopardize what I built?" Undergoing a 5-year hiatus from the screen while he attempted to launch a music career, Orlando never managed to obtain a charting single, nor did he lock down a major recording contract. But at least back then, he seemed to be on a positive course, and in interviews, he seemed far more lucid and sincere than we're used to seeing him today.
What brings you out here tonight?
Oh my goodness. Well, my two big brothers, Fredro Starr and Sticky Fingers, they've been brothers of mine for years now, and I know they're gonna play a big, great part in this movie.
And when it comes to Michael Jackson and everything that's going on, how did he contribute to your life?
I really, like I've been saying, I really have no words, but I'm respectful towards his contribution to the music industry, and he's been like family to all of us, and I'm not taking it too well, and I won't for a while. I think the world is kind of like that, so to move on, I think that he'll live on forever, and I know that he'll live on forever.
And what are you working on personally right now?
Well, I just dropped Peter Pan, my new single, and also, I have a video for it, a music video. You can expect me to be on 106 Park very soon, and you can, expect to hear the record in rotation.
Although he appeared to be on the straight and narrow back then, the next few years of his life are essentially a mystery. When he did re-emerge in the public eye, it wasn't for a second wind of success. Instead, it was because he appeared to be losing his mind and spiraling into criminality. In early 2016, he was arrested for a litany of crimes, including domestic violence, obstruction of justice, and drug possession with intent to sell. Placed in jail.
So hold on.
Before released on bond, Orlando resurfaced while denying that any of it took place.
You don't say I my woman. Baby, did I you? Did I? So damn.
He just seems like there's just like something just a little weird, a little not right in his head. Because even in this interview, I was going to mention it, but I wanted to hear him talk and finish what he was saying. Even here in this interview, it just seems like he's a little, like he's missing something in his head. Like something's just not working right with him. You know what I mean? Because like even here, I know he's trying to sound nice, but this whole thing just sounds like the most fake nice night. Like this whole conversation sounds like the most fake nice conversation I've ever heard. And I know people are like, well, of course they're celebrities, they're on the red carpet, they all talk like that. But this just sounded way more like performative than anything. Just like look at his face and hear him talk. It just sounds a little like disingenuous, like he's being fake happy or fake respectful. You know what I mean?
Everything that's going on. How did he contribute to your life?
I really, like I've been saying, I really have no words, but I'm respectful towards his contribution to the music industry, and he's been like family to all of us, and I'm not taking it too well, and I won't for a while. I think the world is kind of like that, so to move on, I think that he'll live on forever, and I know that he'll live on forever.
And what are you working on personally right now?
Well, I just dropped Peter Pan, my new single, and also, I have a video for it, a music video. You can expect me to be on 106th Park very soon, and you can, expect to hear the record in rotation.
Although
it just, I don't know, maybe it's just me, bro. Maybe I'm just weird, but like it just, his face and then the way he was talking, it just sounded very like he's about to lose his shit. And he's like very barely keeping it together. But, who knows? Maybe he's going through something in his life. He was just talking about how he lost somebody very important to him. So, yeah, he probably would have something to do with that. So
he appeared to be on the straight and narrow back then, the next few years of his life are essentially a mystery. When he did reemerge in the public eye, it wasn't for a second wind of success. Instead, it was because he appeared to be losing his mind and spiraling into criminality. In early 2016, he was arrested for a litany of crimes, including domestic violence, obstruction of justice, and drug possession with intent to sell. Placed in jail before released on bond, Orlando resurfaced while denying that any of it took place.
You don't say I my woman. Baby, did I you? Did I? That's so damn funny.
However, the notion that this
jeez, bro. Damn, bro. That was not a good video for you to post, dog. I know at the time he probably thought that was like, yeah, these niggas know I'm innocent now. No, this looks way worse now. It just looks like now it looks like your girl was way too scared to even be honest about it. She just laughed it off and kept driving.
Say I my woman. Baby, did I you? Did I?
Look at her. She like any normal like relationship. If you ask your girl that, she would be like, "No, what the fuck are you talking about?" She was just like, and just kept driving. Dog, you should not have posted this shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. You look way worse if you're trying to make yourself look innocent.
So damn funny.
However, the notion that this wisecracking star was spiraling became even harder to ignore after he attempted to burglarize a friend's business, which was Legends Restaurant and Venue in Las Vegas, owned by 90s R&B star Danny Boy. As shown in this TMZ clip from 6 years ago, Orlando was caught wandering around the restaurant after hours, looking suspicious. After about a minute of scoping the place out, he covered the camera with a towel, seemingly trying to avoid being seen. When discovered by the cops, he said he was there to change the locks, only for Danny Boy to throw him under the bus by denying his claims, leading to Brown's arrest. Amid a series of bad decisions, Orlando confused the entire world when he got a tattoo of Raven-Symoné's face on his neck, which left her more than a little disconcerted.
Hey, yo, wait, is that... Because I've always heard about that, but is that a not... Because, like, it's... Like, trust me, it's one thing. It's very weird to get a tattoo of somebody that you're not with or have never been with or... Who's calling me? I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. Anyways, actually, hold on. Give me a second while I actually do this real quick. Let me... Sorry, I'm gonna just change my Discord to do not disturb for the moment, so I don't get any more notifications while I record. But yeah, what was I saying? Fuck, this is why I hate getting calls and shit in the middle of me recording, because then I just completely lose track of what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, that's right, Raven-Symoné, the tattoo. Yeah, so it's one thing. It's very weird, regardless. But it's one thing to get a tattoo of somebody that you like, you know, that you just really like, or you're not with. You get a tattoo of their face, like that's weird. But like, all right. But like, this wasn't even like a tattoo of like adult Raven. This was like child Raven on Orlando's adult body,
leading to Brown's arrest. Amid a series of bad decisions, Orlando confused the entire world when he got.
Look, this is not grown up Raven. This is child Raven. This is weird, bro. Like, you could have got adult Raven and like niggas would have been like, yeah, bro, that's weird, but like whatever, I guess. No, this is like 13, 12-year-old Raven, 11-year-old Raven. This is weird, bro.
Got a tattoo of Raven Simone's face on his neck, which left her more than a little disconcerted.
Orlando just got a tattoo of your face on his neck. Yeah, what do you make of that?
I make of the second season of That's So Raven will be coming out July 25th. Bye.
Yet, unfortunately, this was just the beginning, and the common denominator in all of these bad decisions began to come in focus. Now armed with social media accounts, the former actor began unveiling disturbing footage of his increasingly concerned audience. This was due to a whole host of unhinged clips where he appeared to be spiraling and under the influence of any number of substances.
You niggas know you lying. You patted me down at least about 3 times before I went inside you. Nobody found nothing.
What she said, I think she's telling him not to smoke.
Clips where he appeared to be spiraling and under the influence of any number of substances.
You niggas know you lying. You patted me down at least about 3 times before I went inside you. Nobody found nothing on me. I'm telling truth. Baby, can you speak louder for the people can hear you and let you know that I love you, baby. You had me eating the worst of the worst in the belly of the beast. But see, Jesus hung around all the swindlers and all that. So it was cool, man. But it wasn't cool. Why you do me like this?
It even led to a bizarre Rich Gang cover.
I'll be honest. I mean, obviously knowing that the context before this clip, I mean, yeah, it makes sense that he would do shit like this. But even without that, this is low-key kind of normal. Like, I feel like a lot of us kind of did this shit when we first heard Young that I forgot what that song's called, but it's got Young Thug and shit. It's just fucking tip top lifestyle. Like, none of us really knew what he was saying unless you were from Atlanta or like whatever. But like, off first listen, nobody knew what the fuck this nigga was saying in the chorus. So like, we were all just doing shit like this, just being like, lifestyle. You know what I mean?
And at a time where he seemed more in need than ever, he claimed that he had been abandoned by his co-stars.
Yo, man, Raven did not bail me out. My wife did. Raven ain't even trying to talk to me right now. I think I stole her damn phone.
As the posts just kept coming, everyone got increasingly alarmed and wanted to see the actor and singer get his act together, with multiple comments praying for him. Even his co-stars, such as Major Payne's Karen Parsons, were horrified and tried to play it down as much as possible.
I guess that was a very different Orlando than...
That's different Orlando from what I mean. I just know I have such a very distinct memory. Everybody grows up. I just saw that string of a bunch of Orlando videos over there. I guess I'll have to catch up.
That was a big one. People kind of bugged out when you put that out.
Is it because of the Raven part or because of other stuff?
He's very erratic. Like, the whole interview was kind of like this.
Okay.
Still, Orlando kept making waves in interviews, and it didn't take long for media outlets to realize that his unpredictability made for viral content.
I don't have a problem with who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like me, and everybody know it. Me, I'm here as a tool. I'm using the tool. I'm a teleportation device for those that need the sharpening. And if they don't want truth, then don't look me in my eye, because I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck you want to hear about yourself, myself, and everybody else in the room.
What is a typical day like for you when you are not? Okay. Wait, what's your favorite site to use? I like.
I'm gonna come to your house after this.
Okay.
But it's fair to say that this was pretty cynical.
She said, okay. Even as a fucking downright insane man, he's still able to get some fucking wussy. Can't say the word, but you know what I mean? He's still able to get some, bro. Even as an insane man, bro. Look, if Orlando can still get some fucking some of that pudding, bro, you can get some too, bro. Just be crazy, I guess.
Myself and everybody else in the room.
What is a typical day like for you when you are not? Okay. Wait, what's your favorite site to use? I like.
I'm gonna come to your house after this.
Okay.
But it's fair to say that
he said, I thought he said he was fucking all day. I just realized he said he was jorking his shit all day. And then she asked what's his favorite site to use, named hers, and he was like, I like that one too. I'm coming over to your house. And she was like, okay. Bro, It's easy as that, bro. Like, that's crazy. How?
This was pretty cynical. Rather than seeking to provide him with a path to redemption, these people were just exploiting the fact that, much like people who stare at car crashes on the freeway, social media can't look away when they see a star losing their mind. And unfortunately, things were about to get worse before they got better. Following a string of failed rehab attempts and arrests, Orlando wound up being profiled on the Dr. Phil show. And from the outset, his appearances and demeanor, complete with cat contact lenses, had people fearing the worst.
God, what is that?
When we do math, things that can really affect the neurotransmitters in our brain. And whenever we do certain, it can connect half a thought with another half a thought, so it can get pretty confusing. And I think there's a real good chance that what you've been through has caused you to have some neurological disruption. It's very clear to me that some of your thinking is confused. You need some treatment for that. And I think in a very short time, you can get back to being the Orlando that has been so successful in your life.
Particularly when he not only made a lot of crazy claims, but point blank refused to help.
I'm 4 years sober for a reason. I just got out of rehab. I just got out of ER. I'm not doing no more time away from my kids other than I need to. I appreciate that, but me being free after being locked behind bars for no reason and being set up, I can't dedicate another 90 days of being monitored all my life. I don't need that crap like other people. It's a slap in the face to people that actually need it.
Perhaps the most disturbing of all was his discussion around his kids, which left people, including Dr. Phil, completely shook.
And how old are your kids?
I got a 2-year-old, 5-year-old, 8 and 11.
All right. Now, and what's the 2-year-old's name?
2-year-old, still in the belly. Still in the belly, we don't know yet.
And what's the 5-year-old's name?
Wait, what? Did you say the 2-year-old is still in the belly? Huh? One more time.
5-year-old, 8 and 11.
All right. Now, and what's the 2-year-old's name?
2-year-old, still in the belly. Still in the belly, we don't know yet.
And what's the 5-year-old?
They said the 2-year-old is still in the belly. They don't know yet. What? Oh, no, this nigga's... I mean, obviously he's high as shit, but, like... Bro.
Girl's name?
That's Mason.
And the 11-year-old?
Charlotte.
Okay. Can I show you something?
Yeah.
I asked you before if you had kids. You said, yes, I have 4. And I said, okay, what are their ages? You said 2, 5, 11, and 16. I said, what's the 2-year-old's name? You said Shyler.
Okay.
The 5-year-old is Mason.
Right.
The 11-year-old is John.
Right.
16-year-old, I don't know. I got to find out.
Right.
I asked you this time, you said the 2-year-old don't know the name because it's still in the belly.
That's because I have a baby on the way as well.
He even went as far as claiming...
So, okay, I see what Dr. Phil says. Like, you just confused. Like, this nigga, he can't even keep track of his own kids. Damn.
that he had never met some of them.
I barely see them. I don't know them. They don't know me. That's what this whole thing is about. Being able to identify and, you know, get back with my kids and stuff.
I'm not showing you this to make you feel bad about not being around your kids. I made the point that right now, you're an extremely intelligent guy. And I said, but you're confused in your thinking. And as evidence that you're confused in your thinking, 30 minutes apart, you are confused about names and dates of children.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to put that together. That's what I'm supposed to be here for.
This is so sad. I grew up watching That's So Raven, and it's crazy that someone so smart could take a path that was so wrong. I hope he gets all the help he needs. After this shocking television appearance where he discussed his problems, Orlando underwent a prolonged absence from the limelight. And when he did emerge in 2020, he claimed that he managed to get on the straight and narrow not only through rehab, but from the love of his soon-to-be wife, Danielle Anglin. "My name is Orlando Brown from That's So Raven fame," he shared. "I had some struggles in the past, involving substances like meth and marijuana, not to mention an unhealthy attachment to the internet. I owe much of my success to Danielle for introducing me to such an encouraging place. The atmosphere here is one of genuine acceptance, camaraderie, important lessons, and spirituality. Everybody here is incredibly knowledgeable and devoted to their faith. Truly astounding." Soon, he was speaking at church events, advocating for the power to turn your life around.
About this place, and when I came, it was amazing. I had a blast, you know, accepting me for who I am.
Come on, man.
The whole thing is representing the church is lovely. You know, what I can tell you, all the leaders are brilliant, the geniuses, and the men of God. And they're raising us all up in the way to be the same. You know what I mean? So all I can tell you is I want to say thank you to all the leaders. I want to say thank you all for coming out. And definitely donate. It's going to help the brothers, it's going to help the families, it's going to help the team. You know what I mean? And that's all I can say. God bless you. I thank you all so much.
After all he had been through, there looked to be some semblance of hope that he was moving forward and may even rekindle his career. However, this run of good fortune wouldn't last long, and on December 22nd, 2022, Brown was again arrested in Ohio, and this time he even lost a movie role in the process. Reportedly, Matthew Sanders, the director of Up the Score, had cast Orlando for his return to the screen, but things took a turn when tensions escalated at his home. As things intensified, Brown allegedly threatened Sanders with a hammer and a broken knife blade before being arrested. With that and a wild mugshot to go with it.
Oh, dude, this man. Oh yeah. That's that Chris style right there, bro. Ooh, man, dude, Orlando just can't keep his head on straight, man.
The movie role, making the start of yet another chaotic chapter in his life. Around this time, he was caught on camera getting into a heated altercation with an alleged friend who ended up rocking him during the dispute. Looking visibly worse than ever, the incident only added to the concerns about his well-being.
Not again, blood. Did you hear what I said the first time? Get up. Did you hear what I said the first time, bro? What the shut, blood?
Damn.
Keep telling your stop playing around here. Bro, come on, come over here again, bro. My kids, I'm gonna you outside again.
But as bad as things looked, there was at least an upside for Orlando's bank balance. With his name now interlinked with controversy at every turn, he began to be sought out for interviews. Soon, Orlando was entering the world where pseudo-celebrities can get a second wind as talking heads, dishing dirt and spouting gossip about the world of Hollywood that fascinates those on the outside. And whatever you want to say about Brown, you can't say he didn't deliver when it comes to this. For starters, he was among the first to openly out Diddy.
Gotta say no Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the but he won't you. I mean, yo, Diddy.
Oh, so don't bring your girlfriend. No, you can bring a girl. He want you. To be fair, Orlando's not the first one to talk about Diddy in a wild, like that. Yeah, Diddy's a weird way. Nigga, if you've been around hip hop since the 2000s till now, that Diddy shit has been around forever, bro. Forever, bro. Forever.
Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash.
Nigga. I forgot about that interview too, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, this nigga's fucking hilarious. He still makes me laugh. You give me that oosh-gosh goosh-gosh. Jeez. But I was trying to say that, like, niggas all the time and a bunch of old hip-hop interviews would always talk about how they don't ever go to a Diddy party, or if they ever talk about Diddy, they like kind of move past that topic very quickly. Like, this whole Diddy shit's been around for a while. It's not just because Orlando decided to talk about it, though recently, yes, he is one of the newer celebrities to bring it up and bring light to it. God, dude, I have to see this one more time. Oosh, squash.
Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
He want you.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the but he won't you. I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf, the shmoosh-mash. Diddy, yeah, son. I mean, you gave me the oosh-gosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the oosh-gosh muash.
And when he wasn't mentioning people like Puff by name, he was shedding a light on the darkness in the industry at large.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. To make you buckle, bro. And people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids, and people, a lot of stuff done happened.
So the record labels are taking life insurance policies out on rappers. Mainly because it's more dangerous for rappers nowadays.
I mean, this is a touchy subject. I just, I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and get stuck, and they do it to you forcefully because.
However, while some of his quotes were undeniably entertaining, there was a deeper, more unsettling side to his stories, which shedded light on the struggles that shaped him. This was especially evident when he opened up about his experiences on the Major Payne set.
Karen Parsons brought me a puzzle as a kid on the set. I went to do the puzzle in Damon's trailer, and it started rocking. It was just moving, and I went to the room that they were in, and they were f***ing, Damon, I'm sorry. You cheated on your wife. You cheated on Lisa Wayans, my nigga. The baddest chick. If you look up Lisa Wayans with green eyes, short little chick with the short hair, baddest chick. You cheated on Lisa Wayans, you ass nigga.
He saw too much grown-up shit in his childhood life in Hollywood. So many laughing, but this industry really f***ed him up as a kid. And while there's plenty of people who insist that he's insane, it should be noted that he has since been vindicated when it comes to Diddy.
Oh, wait, that's crazy. I just put that together. This nigga was a kid in the trailer doing a puzzle book, and these motherfuckers fucked while he was in there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Go to jail and get stuck, and they do it to you forcefully.
I gotta hear that one more time.
However, while some of his quotes were undeniably entertaining, there was a deeper, more unsettling side to his stories, which shedded light on the struggles that shaped him. This was especially evident when he opened up about his experiences on the Major Payne set.
Karen Parsons brought me a puzzle as a kid on the set. I went to do the puzzle in Damon's trailer, and it started rocking. It was just moving, and I went to the room that they were in, and they were f***ing, Damon, I'm sorry. You cheated on your wife. You cheated on Lisa Wayans, my nigga. The baddest chick. If you look up Lisa Wayans with green eyes, short little chick with the short hair, baddest chick. You cheated on Lisa Wayans, you ass nigga.
He saw too much grown-up shit in his childhood life
really
in Hollywood.
her,
So many laughing, but this industry really fucked him up as a kid. And while there's plenty of people who insist that he's insane, it should be noted that he has since been vindicated when it comes to Diddy, with one user writing, Orlando has been touched since he was a kid, and the drug use was his way to cope. But he is crazy and sane at the same time, and Orlando deserves a lot of apologies. Doesn't seem so crazy anymore, and for this reason, people listen when he's now casting the net further.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. Never from China, I didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
What's that name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
why you not having no hoes?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
While all of this might be entertaining, it's inciting concern over the state of his mental health and whether he should be filmed if he's intoxicated. He has fake friends. Instead of helping him, they're laughing and recording. His quote-unquote friend is lame as hell. I think he was abused as a child star and is now messed up. Sick. Seen as a source of comedy to make others feel better, it's unfortunate that too many have this mentality, including Charleston White. After encountering him on a podcast, Charleston had plenty to say.
When I get there, he getting up out the lift of the Uber. He already drunk. He already up. He see me and go crazy. I'm thinking he going in the character. So I'm studying, I'm paying attention to him. And so I'm trying to have some real straight up conversation with him. Tell him, say, boy, I say, Igga. I use the N-word, for monetization purpose. Say, figure, boy, they put me and you in a movie together, my figure. Man, boy, we go hit it big. He said, for real, I know. Because he had already took a big glass of Don Julio Reposado like that. He done took that to the head. So I said, say, listen, man, try not to get too drunk, homie. I got my manager with me so we can talk business. I said, matter of fact, same. Don't get his number before this nigga here get too drunk, because I already see how this going.
And while he acknowledged he needed help, Charleston insisted he wouldn't be the one to do it and would just keep laughing at him.
You Orlando Brown. So that was my angle to come to him. But he don't want to be a star no more, homie. I don't know what trauma he done been through, but there's some trauma that lie there. So I'm showering him with love, trying to see if he can come out of character and just talk, because I know that if they put me and him in a movie together, me and him go do a few more podcasts together. So when I find out how much he making, I said, man, he on drugs. So I called another platform he done been on, and I find out how much they paying him. And all the money goes straight to the dope man after the podcast.
I'm talking about Orlando Brown.
I want to make fun of him. Didn't you hear what I said? No, nigga, I want to kick him while he down. You lying to me, I want to kick him while he down. Make him, I want to humiliate him.
And unfortunately, Orlando doesn't seem to be taking the foot off the brakes when it comes to his—
Man, I fucking hate Charleston White, man. That dude's a piece of fucking shit in every way possible. He can give me some cheap laughs from time to time, but just as a genuine person, Charleston White is a fucking piece of shit. I don't like that man. Not one fucking bit. How are you so prideful about kicking a man while he's down? And you accept it. You're like, yeah, that's what I do. You're such a bitch, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that not crazy? Anyways.
His absurd behavior, basically turning himself into a self-parody of a child star gone wild. As the pressure to stay relevant through shock value grew, Orlando kept pushing the limits, even going as far as claiming he had sexual encounters with Bow Wow.
What's the weather today, y'all?
When Little Bow Wow was on there.
You got a problem with Little Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
Understandably, this shocked his fellow child star, who was less angered as he was confused and concerned over the situation. Tweaked out. But you know dude really need help? That's why we ain't tripping on him. Nobody taking him serious. It's sad because he had potential to be great. It's sad. Them drugs. And despite Bow Wow's concern for his well-being, he's continued to attack.
Okay, everybody, Bow Wow is Raven.
Huh? Don't say that on here.
I said that.
Bow Wow's a good person, and what you said
Bow Wow is Raven, and I had
to. No, he's not.
Liar.
And you know what? You and Bow Wow have never been in the same room. I taught him and he proved it, and he said you haven't, so stop capping on his name.
I fucked him, and I fucked like this.
Like, you just
blood on my mama. Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
And he's not the only one who's fallen victim to this. Just look at what he had to say about Nick Cannon.
Oh, don't worry about Nick. Okay, look, fine, okay? You want me to tell everybody? You want me to let everybody know about that? Okay, fine. Nick, I let you my dick. Okay? Fine, I said. I let Nick my dick. And I liked it. It was okay, fine. Nick, you my dick. But everybody knows you did it as a female. But Nick, you my dick. I didn't want to say that. You know?
That's what the fuck, man?
But it's not just other celebrities in his sphere that are being attacked, but his former
shiesty.
co-star Raven Simone as well. In interviews, he claims Raven has lost sight of who she is.
Is that how Hollywood is?
If you're not on Orlando Brown's wave right about now, bro, and that's the problem.
Well, she's got a brand to maintain, and you've said
her
some
songs,
wild stuff about her, right?
Her song is cool, but like it has nothing to do. Like she's not gonna be on Bad Girls. She's not on Baddies, bro.
Well,
She's
that's probably a good thing, right?
No, bro, like it's not about that. I with the people. She don't. And then I would never, like me, I would never expect. I mean, that's what you do in your personal life is cool, but to be the person that you are to me, which is a very cool person, and you have taste, class. I was like, wait, he did what?
Right.
And so that kind of f***ed me up because I know what kind of person you are. And then you helped me out when I was on a f***ed up note in my life, and no one believed that I was a cool person.
The interview helped with that?
Dude, you let me come on your show. You let me rock it out.
Before making some dark allegations about her past too.
It was kind of important to me to start off there and how to get off my chest because I know that you're not that person. And it's like, what the f?
I feel like to you, given that you've grown up around like the Hollywood Illuminati, that people having sex with each other's spouses probably shouldn't even hit the register.
It shouldn't. There you go. That's why I'm like,
this is normal shit to you, right?
It is, but dude, you're one of us. So why would the f you?
And by us, you mean
us.
But despite everything, it's evident that the public still has love for him. After all, a lot of people basically feel like they grew up with him.
Here you go. Hey, what's going on, man? You good, bro? Yeah. Man. Yeah, man. What's up? Hey, what you doing out here? What's up? Hold on, look.
And at times, he has shown signs of improvement. In interviews,
That's crazy. I will say, bro, you can't say the nigga don't love the just people outside, bro. He's just out. Orlando just be outside, like. You can't say he doesn't love the people, bro. You can't say that. That man, he definitely loves the people. Just wish the man would get himself a little bit out. But you know what? It is what it is. God, dude. That's fucking great. I love the way he waddled up. It was like he knew the motherfuckers. He was like, oh shit. And then y'all, oh shit. And he just like waddled up. That was fucking cute. That was funny. Look at him, dude. He looks so happy too, low key, when he's like off camera.
What's going on, man? You good, bro? Yeah. Man.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Hey, what you doing out here?
So I'm going to the smoke. Oh, that's what he said. I'm going to the smoke shop.
Times, he has shown signs of improvement. In interviews, he has reflected on scenarios like Dr. Phil and his subsequent drug use with a great deal of self-awareness and remorse.
I had a 2-year binge of something that I should have never, ever indulged in.
Meth?
Yes. And when it came down to it...
It was only 2 years?
Yeah. You know, that right there put me in a position to where it's like, okay, well, now I could at least say that, you know, well, I helped myself. Like when I got up there and said, hey, this is what I did. This is what I'm changing. And this is why, this is why things are going to get better. God willing, because I opened up and I did what most won't do.
Cat eyes were for Wendy Williams?
No, the cat eyes were for Dr. Phil.
Okay.
The cat eyes were for Dr. Phil.
Why'd you have those?
Because, man, I like contacts.
Seeing Orlando able to articulate and hold himself together so well after his own battle is amazing. Made me happy, made me smile. I'm so glad Orlando is in recovery and healthy. He is genuinely a good man and deserves true happiness. While in the eyes of other child stars, he needs all the help he can get, as they now see how the experience took a profound toll on his mind. A man who seems stable one moment and off the rails the next, it's hard to tell where the real Orlando starts and the persona begins. In certain clips, he even seemed to allude to adjusting his behavior, depending on how much they're paying for the viral potential of his interviews.
Sharp today. I mean, going off other interviews in the past, sometimes you would be high, sometimes you would be joking.
No, never high, brother. The main thing is, it's what is the platform that I'm on. If I'm on a platform that says I can get loose, I'm gonna get loose. If I'm on a platform that says that I can speak intellectually, I can speak intellectually. If I'm on a platform that says you paid me $5,000 and I'm not here to play, then I'm not here to play. It's just different. Some people pay $2,000 and expect that to get this Orlando. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $2,000. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $1,500. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $500. No, it's levels to this shit,
levels.
Bro.
It's levels.
It's definitely levels to this shit. So if you want me to act high, I'll act high. If you want me to act drunk, I'll be drunk. If you want me to say some Raven shit, I'll say some Raven shit.
He's been having fun trolling.
I mean, to be honest though, like I do forget he is still an actor at the end of the day. Like I'm pretty sure he went on an interview with No Jumper with some rapper. I forgot his name. Some big ass motherfucker, dude. He from California. And he told him, like, he called him Raven. He's like, oh, I can't leave Miss Raven or some shit like that. And the nigga was like, what'd you call me? And he said it again, and the nigga got up and he was like, what the fuck? Like, he like walked up to Orlando, and Orlando was like, slap me, slap me, slap me, all on camera. He was just slap me, slap me, slap me, come on, man, slap me. And the other guy was like, man, you fucking crazy, man, I don't want to have to fuck you up. And Orlando's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I forget he's an actor. I believe 100% when he says that like he just acts based on, one, what the platform is, and then two, how much they're paying him. You know what I mean? I 100% could believe that, because it's so weird to see him in one interview be like ridiculously crazy. He's on fucking, like, you think he's on all them types of drugs, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, he probably is, but like he could also pretend like he is. And then like in the next interview you see him, he's just pretty much fine, and he's just talking about just like normal shit. And in another interview he's fine, but he's talking about how he fucked or got fucked or was fucking or sucking or whatever. It's very sexual, and like he just has like different, like he said, different levels of his personality that, depending on the vibe, really, he'll use whichever personality he's feeling, you know, or the money, you know, which, depending on how much money they're paying him, he'll slip into one personality and whatever. So I believe that. I do forget he is an actor. So, I mean, if that's what he's doing, if he's like just really putting on an act for a lot of these for these interviews, and he's just performing, dude, fucking bravo. What a crazy talented actor. However, I don't believe that's every single one. I do believe sometimes he just gets off his rocker before an interview and just goes in crazy. You know what I mean? But damn, man.
He's a comedian. He's been in the business for years. He knows what he's doing. And it is this inconsistency of insanity that led Charleston White to even refute his whole image to his face.
You somewhere healthy, living a good life, you playing on everybody. It's a lot of comments. It's a lot of comments. Orlando looks so good. I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, nah, man, they lying on this. My daddy, my daddy. Man, hey, check this out, man. I'm trying to be good, Dad. His teeth look good. You get dope, man. Teeth go be f***ed up.
Dark circles.
Yeah, ain't got no black rings around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about a child who started off acting, right? He knows how to get into character better than anybody else.
Still, it is clear that the lines are a little blurred, meaning Orlando got nothing but well wishes from Nick Cannon on Hollywood Unlocked, despite everything.
He was quiet though the whole time. He was trying to be like, nah, y'all niggas bugging. He just let them talk. He had nothing to say.
I'll beat you up. Yeah, nah, man, they lying on this. My daddy. Man, hey, check this out, man. I'm trying to be good, Dad. His teeth look good. You get dope, man. Teeth go be f***ed up.
Dark circles.
Yeah, ain't got no black rings around.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about a child who started off acting, right? He knows how to get into character better than anybody else.
Still, it is clear that the lines are a little blurred.
See, he's
Orlando
quiet.
got nothing but well wishes from Nick Cannon on Hollywood Unlocked, despite everything he said.
But when you know that brother is truly in pain and crying out for help, and really, I see when I look at him like, oh, how did we abandon such a talented young dude, and now we're laughing at him? You know what I mean? We used to laugh with him, now we laughing at him. And I've seen that happen so many times in our community, where you watch this, like I said, man, he was brilliant in Major Payne. He's on Jamie Foxx show, the chili cheese fries. That's so like, yo, I used to really watch that kid and love that kid. You know, you see him out at little red carpets and stuff, and like, yo, the kid is popping. You know, like he gonna be somebody. And then you slowly see this turn, whatever it is. You know, I've heard various things. Like I said, I don't really know dude, but you hear whether it's substance abuse, whether it's psychiatric disorders, just hard times, and he's not the only one.
Wherever the truth lies, or whatever sparked his trauma responses and drug addiction, the thing that is clear about Orlando is that audiences find him compelling and want to hear what he has to say. Whether they truly think he's out of his mind or that it's all an act, the clicks and views are just as valuable to those who welcome him onto their platforms either way. After all, the man was such a potential boost to ratings with his appearance on Bad Boys Texas that the Zeus Network actually paid to get him out of jail.
Orlando Brown's not famous no more from being the child actor. Orlando Brown's famous for being in controversy.
The first bad boy we bail out.
Oh, for sure,
right
for sure.
to the motherfucking show. Let's go,
Let's get this shit going. I'm not a bad boy at all. I just call it like I see it. And it's not about bad this, bad that. Yo, they came and got me while I was in jail. Nigga, I wasn't kidnapped. Holy shit. I was shitting and pissing out of the same toilet that I was making my news in. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you some shit.
Obviously, this is ethically questionable and leads to the question if he is being used by the industry. And now he seems on.
Oh, dude, 100%, bro. If you're in jail and Hollywood and some news network wants you that bad that they bail you out of jail, 100% they're using you, because they're not just gonna do that for free, bro. That comes with a stipulation of, we'll bail you out, but you gotta come shoot 3 seasons of our show with us. That's the only way we'll get you your freedom. He's 100% being used, bro. 100%. They know and he knows. It's not really. I feel like it's only like being used. I feel like being used is only bad if the person that is the one being like the one being used or whatever doesn't know. But I feel like Orlando knows. He's they've said it multiple times in this video. He's an incredibly intelligent person. I don't think it's not really being used. It's that he knows what's up. He knows that. Yeah. Oh shit. The news network the fucking this TV network wants to fucking get me out of jail to do a show. Fuck yeah, I'll go do that. That's easy as fuck. And then I'm out. I'm cool. Like he knows what he's doing. At least at this age, 100%. He knows what he's doing.
Recently, he lashed out at Kai Cenat.
I don't like Kasana either.
How is it 3 hours worth of 20 versus 1?
That nigga.
How is it 20 versus 1? 3 hours.
Tupac, nigga, you a bitch.
What's your problem with Kasana?
What the fuck? That nigga's a bitch and he won't catch my fade. That's why.
Wait. Where's this coming from?
Apparently, the animosity comes from someone putting the idea that Kai sought to embarrass him into his head.
So what happened was, he was like, he had his assistant say, well, we want you to do the Coming to America. And we want you. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. I said, okay, all right. 5 racks? Cool. Click. And I hung up and I'm like, let me call the team. I talked to the team and like, is he trying to make a mockery of you? You wore a Donald Trump suit and stupid shit. You had animals and nobody on his platform is singing songs. Call them back and say no. And when I said, hey, I'm not gonna sing Coming to America. I mean, why does he want me to do this? Is he making a mockery? Well, he's not gonna want you to do anything else. He wanted me to make a mockery of myself.
So he invited you on just to sing a song?
Just to sing a song.
Of course, Orlando just producing some fanciful idea is nothing new. Whereas he used to tell tales about his own alleged sexual encounters with male stars in the culture, he's now peddling conspiracies about incidents in the Kendrick and Drake beef.
Do you ever get in the mood and you're like, I'm gonna put on some Kendrick, drive around listening to some Kendrick?
I did, but then I realized that you can't just shoot up people's houses and shit. That's stupid.
That's not really what Kendrick's music is about, right?
Blood. That man shot up Drake's house and then it seemed like a yeah, I got you.
Thank you for cleaning the saliva off the mic shield. Yeah.
It just makes no sense how, you know what I'm saying, you could pull up to a man's house and shoot like that.
I don't think Kendrick was even in Canada when that happened.
It was said it was the Weeknd's entourage who might have done it. Because, you know, he's beefing with the Weeknd too.
I'm not bringing that man up. You are.
You're terrified of Abel.
So, bro, Kendrick shot his shit up, bro. Yeah. And in this world, we can switch off. Like, bro, like, don't gotta look like me.
And he wasn't done there. Later, he suggested that the incarcerated death row mogul Suge Knight had a role to play in a rapper's death. But it's probably not the one you'd expect.
I think Suge Knight smoked motherfucking Nipsey Hussle. That's what I think.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
What the fuck? Like, shot him in his face. Like, I gave you all this and you act like, yeah.
Wasn't he already locked up at that point?
Yeah, well, come on, man. You think he stays in jail? You're so fucking funny. You think he's just gonna sit in jail and Suge Knight and all this money and stuff and all this respect?
If Suge Knight got out of jail, I feel like it would be a very short period of time before he was immediately
I feel like it would look like surgery.
Noticed.
I feel like it would look like you.
Seemingly intent on joining the cast of colorful characters on No Jumper, Orlando was recently seen endangering himself
this is the clip.
for
This
the
is the clip.
platform's benefit
Look.
by getting into it with infamous Rolling 40 Crip for Extra.
Throw some topics down. It didn't really.
You must be sitting down because he about to go.
Nah, that's good. That's good.
No, Kiki Palmer, I can't
Kiki
leave.
Palmer, that's what he called him.
Kiki.
Even just calling him a woman's name.
Let me up. I don't want to you up, kid. Don't play with me. Nigga, get the pictures. What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my God.
I'm not. Nigga, I'm gonna slap this nigga, cuz. Don't play with me, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. You up, they gonna play with me.
I fucking love. He was not taking this nigga seriously at all. I love the way he just reacted to him. He was like, slap me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Calling him a woman's name.
Let me. What's wrong with you, nigga? Let me up. I don't want to you up, kid. Don't play with me. Nigga, get the pictures. What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my God.
I'm not.
And you hear him too. He knows, Orlando knows what he's doing. You hear him too. He's like, slap me for the pictures. And then that's when he turns his head and is like, oh my God, into the camera. He knows what he's doing. He knows his shit is for views and clicks. That's how he gets his money.
Joining the cast of colorful characters on No Jumper, Orlando was recently seen endangering himself for the platform's benefit by getting into it with infamous Rolling 40 Crip for Extra.
Throw some topics down. It didn't really.
You must be sitting down because he about to go.
Nah, that's good.
No, Kiki Palmer, I can't leave.
Who you call?
Kiki. You gonna slap me?
Even just calling him a woman's name.
Let me. What's wrong with you, nigga? Let me up. I don't want to you up, kid. Don't play with me. Nigga, get the pictures. What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my God.
I'm not. Nigga, I'm gonna slap this nigga, cuz. Don't play with me, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. You up, they gonna play with me, no Kiki Palmer, nigga. I'll break your fucking jaw on you. What's wrong with you, nigga?
All the pictures. All right, cool.
That's our own weird ass nigga.
Got it.
All right, No Jumper.
Alrighty.
Coolest podcast.
You see that? And he immediately turned off and just hunched over. We got the pictures? Bet. Like, it's a game. He knows, bro. He knows. And this nigga played right into it, bro. This nigga looks like a goofy for that shit, dude.
That's the only place you can get this kind of content. Make sure you subscribe for more like this in the very near future. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Off the back.
Vernon Avenue.
Off the back. You can't know. They're gonna sock you out. All right, beat me up.
And because of incidents like this, some feel that he's
He said, "Nah, you nigga, I'll beat the fuck out of you. All right, beat me up." Bro, if you about it, just do it, bro. That's all I gotta say.
doing anything for clout to the extent that he has to be saved from himself. Stop interviewing Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown is a straight weirdo. They need to stop putting Orlando Brown in front of the camera and microphone. Whether you like it or not, Orlando Brown isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So long as content creators see the benefit of having him on their platforms for interviews. But what is a shame is that even with all he's been through and the antics he provides, there are still some momentary displays of his true talents.
I wanna make love to you. Think about you every single day. I wanna make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? Cause I like it when you do me that way. Yeah.
But where they used to be his main selling point, Orlando won't even be saluted or recruited for it with the way things are going. However, it's hard to tell if he cares what he's in the spotlight for so long as he's in it. Given that he grew up around showbiz, he craves the cameras, and as a result, he knows exactly what kind of comments are going to generate the most attention.
My name is Orlando Brown, and this is the Neighborhood Talk. And yeah, I think that reality TV is healthy, and I think that for a long time I didn't want to do reality, but at the same time, it's a cool thing to do if you really want to connect with your fans. And when it comes down to it, everybody gets in trouble. Shit. That shit, like Raven's doing her shit. I love that shit. I'm doing my shit. She love that shit. We all loving our shit. We loving this shit. Huh? Oh, I am Christ.
And in all likelihood, he will continue to get more and more outrageous.
Nick, what's up with Nick?
Oh, God. One of ones.
What's up with Nick?
If you compare your career to somebody, who would it be?
Michael Jackson. That's me.
Never.
You're a liar.
What? Let's just hope that what we see today is an act or an exaggerated version of himself. Otherwise, it's hard to see his story having a happy ending. And if he does need help, let's hope that he gets it sooner rather than later, and before it's too late to salvage what he does have. It's your boy Luesta, and I want to thank y'all for watching today's video. As always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shit, man. Fucking Orlando, dog. What a guy. What a guy, man. Entertaining us from childhood even to adulthood with his ass, bro. You gotta admit, the man's committed to his bit, man. He's fucking crazy. But, I really do hope it's all an act. I really do. Like, obviously, I know part of it is definitely trauma from his past, trauma from the drugs, issues in his mental because of the drug use and the trauma he faced as a child and shit. But I hope a lot of this shit is fake. I hope he really is healed or on his path to getting healed. Because, man, I want to see this man just stay around for some more time, man. I'm going to need you to keep on entertaining, dude. This man, Orlando's fucking hilarious, dog. I don't care what you guys say, bro. That motherfucker can make you laugh every time. Like that, bro. Like, it's crazy. Oh, shit. So, okay. Apparently, that's what happens, I guess, when you're a child actor. You just, some go successful and make a career out of it and become singers and shit, and some just turn into crazy motherfuckers. And it is what it is. But, hey, man, that was that for that video, man. If you like it, leave me a like and consider subscribing. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the Orlando Brown situation. And as always, like I said earlier, this original video to Luesta's channel will be in the description below, so make sure y'all check that out. Show him some love. And yeah, man, it's been me, Lil Mac. You're off, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.